Hello, good morning, or whatever time you're watching this. Okay, I haven't made a video for a little while. I've been busy. The last couple of weeks, it's been really good. Really lifted my mood and all the rest of it, so it's wonderful. I had my friend, you'll probably remember, I had my friend Steve and Donna down for the weekend. Not this weekend, but the last weekend. That was really good. Little drive around the area, things like that, but just basically having a chat, you know, for a couple of days. That was really good. I had my friend Danny here at the weekend as well until just yesterday, so that was really nice. And again, lots of chat. I haven't seen Danny for quite some time. So it was really good to connect again. And we went, well, we had a big takeaway one evening and he couldn't eat it all. He's only got a little belly. So he's a minuscule man. He's about that tall, something like that. So his belly is... the following day, I think it was the following day or the next day, I sort of lose track, don't I really? We decided that we'd go out to a little cafe that I found. And they do a full English, and I thought that'd be a nice thing. Get there and the cafe's shut. But next door is the cafe, next door to the cafe is a pub. Now I'd already checked the menu out in the cafe, which is why I decided to go for the cafe, because the pub meals for sausage, mash and beans, it was £17.95. Now I don't pay that for a meal. I don't see the point in paying more than £10 when you're out for a meal. I think that's enough. If it's exceptional, you might go £11 or £12, but I think if it's £10, that's a fair price. If it's less, that's a really good price. So we arrived in a free car park. It makes a change this day and age. It was free. I looked for the machine, but it was free. And Danny said, we weren't going there, were we? And I said, yeah. He said, it's shut today. He said, never mind, let's go to the pub next door. And I said, no. I said the sausage, mash and beans. He said, that's right, I'm paying, because I bought the takeaway. I said, no, I wouldn't feel comfortable, and I wouldn't. I said, it's a lot of money, and I'm not going to do it. I'm not prepared to do it. So I said, let's go up the road somewhere. And we walked up the road, and there's another pub, not too far, 50 yards away, something like that. And went in there and it was absolutely fantastic. It was really good. Very quiet, very wide open and airy and spacious, which I liked. And the meals, they did about 20 different meals and they were about £8.95. That's better. So instead of having a cooked breakfast, I sort of upgraded and had steak. I don't normally have steak, but I really enjoyed it. Steak, chips and peas and onions and salad and mushrooms and things like that. So it's quite a big meal for £8.95. That's very good. And Danny had fish and chips. I didn't ask him if he enjoyed it, but he seemed to eat it all, so he must have, unless he was just hungry. It must have been nice, I think. Yeah, £8.95, I think that's reasonable. And because it was so reasonable, I had a coffee, Danny had a pint, and we also had apple crumble. Which sort of makes me smile. It reminds me of being a child. As you know, I've got some art pieces that I've reduced the prices because these are going to come up in August. And August is my birthday month. So as a thank you and all the rest of it, I've got some art pieces. I'm going to show you just 3 or 4, whatever, very quickly here on this channel, but you'll see them properly because I'm going to make another video, at 2 seconds time. Which will go up on my art channel, Ishi Art. The links are in the description box. Cheers, it's bloody hot. Like molten lava. I've also reduced, well, this one, for instance, is on Etsy. So eBay and Etsy, for the next week or so, I've got a lot of reduced paintings. So have a look on Etsy. That one is on Etsy. That's reduced. They're all reduced. But as I say, you'll get a better look really over on, this is on Etsy. You'll get a better look over on Ishi Art, as I said. This one's all wrapped up. So these will be up on my eBay this Thursday. God, I don't know the bloody date again. Anyway, well, in the next day or two, they'll be on my eBay and also on my Etsy. Not paintings will be on both. There will be paintings, but there'll be different paintings on Etsy as there are on eBay. Did that make sense? So they're all reduced. They're all going to be reduced. And if you want to bargain, now is the time. Oh, it's been a hot day here, piping hot. We've been out fairly early, but what happened was on the way back, one of my neighbours came over for a little chat, just stood outside and we just had a little chat. And I think both of us, we got absolutely boiling hot. This is beautiful, this, and this is reduced. This is on Etsy. Yeah, so we got really, really hot out there, and we had to both disappear in, her to her house and me to my house, you know, because it was so hot. But it was nice to chat. This is on Etsy. So they're all reduced on Etsy, and the ones on eBay are also reduced. I'll just show you very quickly. There we go. Will that do? I think it'll do, won't it? What else we got there? Oh no, we got, I haven't put this one up yet, but I will do. I'll take some photos of it. This will go on my eBay. And again, I'm going to reduce the prices of this and everything that you've seen. I've just finished, in the last few days, I've just finished a smaller piece as well. So this is brand new, just finished, and I will be reducing this as well. So this will be on my eBay at a reduced price. Okay, so you've seen them all. Thank you for clicking on the video. Thank you for watching. All the rest of it. I hope everybody's okay. I hope everybody's having a nice time. Try and get in the shade if you can between 12 and, is it 12 and 3 or 12 and 4? Saying that, the other night, me and Danny was chatting at 7 o'clock out there, and the sun was so strong, like a laser beam, boiling. So yeah, if you can get in the shade, drink plenty of water, be sensible, not too much exercise or walking or whatever you're doing in the heat. So, been a really nice time. With everybody that I've sort of spent time with just recently. So that's been great really, and that's kind of lifted my mood, so wonderful. Still waiting to hear from a couple of people that are going to contact me that I'm supposed to be meeting up with. I haven't heard anything yet, so I might text or phone in a few days to both of those people. We'll wait and see if I hear from them. Apart from that, what have I done? Well, I've just been busy really with people, you know. I was very busy, as you know, last week, very, very busy with work. This week is much, much better. After I had a bit of a moan, really, to be honest, I phoned them up and I said, I can't remember how I worded it really, but, you know, I said, I am one person. I'm one person doing a job that needs to be done. When the job is done, then I can take the second job on, or the next job on, should I say. You know, it's pointless giving me a job, then another one, and you say, have you done the fifth job? No, I haven't started the first yet, you know, whatever. So that has now got on to an even keel. They understand my predicament, and that's that, you know. They don't want to work full-time, and I'm not working full-time. So basically how it's going to work out now is I'm going to work 1 day a week. But the 1 day may bleed into the seconds, and quite often she said it probably will. But essentially it's 1 day per week. That's much better. Now I can split that 1 day over a 3-day period. So I can do, because it's 6 hours a day, I can do 2, 2, 2 like that. That's wonderful, isn't it? That is much better. So we'll just see how it works out from here on in, really. You know, it's a job forevermore. It's a job that I like. It's a job that I enjoy, mostly. Yeah, we're doing okay really. So thank you for watching, thank you for listening, all the rest of it. If you want a proper art video, then go over to Ishi Art. As I say, links are in the description box for Ishi Art. They're also in the description box for my eBay and also for Etsy. So on Thursday, have a look on either Etsy or eBay or both if you're interested in buying a piece of art at a reduced price. Take care everybody, thank you for listening, and have a lovely day. Cheers. I'll be back when I'm back. Ta-ra then.